Hello again. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Logan, but I have a feeling that most of the people that watch this will already know who I am. It has been 10 years since I first started vlogging back in 2015, and unfortunately, all those videos are gone. So, I've tried maybe 2 or 3 separate times to try and document my life and start vlogging again, and I just lose confidence and I can't seem to stick it out. I don't want to sit down and edit them and put it up on YouTube and all that stuff, I just been having a real tough go of it for, in particular, the last 5 years, but it's been pretty rough all around. And things have been slowly getting better over the last, few years. And then this past 6 months to a year in particular has been like crispy. So I've been doing well enough in life that I made a major purchase recently. Bought myself an old GoPro. Well, it's brand new. It's just an older model. And purchased a Canon DSLR camera, and I'm going to be doing a ton of work this weekend. Today, my girlfriend Winter and I, she's hanging out in the living room. That's why I'm in here. You don't get to see her quite yet. She's a little bit camera shy, but you might see her from time to time. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to be doing some remodeling here. I did pretty much a full remodel in my bedroom. Got a new bed, new side tables, new everything, and I'm still hanging on to all the old furniture, and this is my old bed, and I'm going to be getting rid of that this weekend because I've got a photo studio kit that I'm going to be setting up in here to start recording promos and stuff for wrestling shows. So making moves, and hopefully with enough time as I pay off my loans, things will get better and I can just keep continuing to learn and evolve and grow. And yeah, it's important because I've been on autopilot for such a long time, and I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to actually live life again. And there'll be videos, like individual videos moving forward, where I go into kind of a deep conversation about stuff because there's a lot to unpack. But for now, I'm just basically making this clip to test out how the video looks and how everything is. I thought buying a GoPro would be appropriate because when I first started vlogging, I had a Canon Vixia Mini X, and it was a fisheye camera. And yeah, I can see some of the distortion from the fisheye lens on the GoPro, which I thought is pretty cool. And I was also inspired by Rob Gavigan, watching his old vlogs from 10 years ago that he still has on YouTube. I was like, man, he never got rid of his vlogs, and I can just go back and watch them anytime I want. And it made me think about my own vlogs and how I used to just, I don't know, I didn't get out of the house a lot very much either back then, but I still managed to vlog continuously and make it work and make it like somewhat entertaining, at least for me. So yeah, now I have all the opportunities in the world, and I just stay at the house most of the time. And I'm trying to get better about that. So we have a wrestling show coming up today. DFW All Pro and Big Texas Wrestling are working together. So Winter and I are going to go to the show, or she might have stuff at home to take care of. I'm not sure yet. We're still trying to figure everything out. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon right now, and we're trying to see how the rest of our day is going. But I'm planning on going to the show tonight, so I need to plug this camera back in and actually charge the battery because it's only at like 30%, and I want to make sure that I have a full battery for when I'm out and about. So yeah, I just wanted to reintroduce myself, and yeah, I've got so much stuff I'm going to be getting done tomorrow, and of course I'm going to be documenting pretty much all of it. So I've got that to look forward to, and I have a PC set up over here, which is going to have, I'm going to use a program called DaVinci Resolve. As I understand it, it's free to use for video editing, and then when I have a few more bucks in my pocket, maybe I'll get some better software, Final Cut Pro or something like that. Or maybe Final Cut Pro is outdated and there's something else. That's kind of the thing. It's left me behind because I stopped researching and stopped trying to learn about it, so I have to relearn everything again. But I'm gonna go hang out with Winter for a bit and get this camera charged up and figure out what I'm doing for the wrestling show, if I'm working or just attending as a fan, and just go from there. So I'll keep you posted. All right, so it hasn't been that long since I was filming in there earlier. This is the current state of affairs for all my packages that I've opened, so I gotta throw all that away. That's all garbage. And this is something that's very cool. It is a tripod that has a teleprompter on it so that I can set up my new camera, which I got. It has a thing on there for the camera, and it shoots through the teleprompter, which is really cool. It's like a super low budget version of how they film the news. So I'm going to open this up and make sure everything works, check it out, and then probably take it back down, put it in this bag that came with it, and then set that in the office, and then start taking all these cardboard boxes and stuff down to the trash. Or I might just leave them here, because tomorrow I'm doing a bunch of shit. And I did confirm with Anthony that I will be running production for the wrestling show today, so I get paid a few bucks, so not bad. Well, as per usual, Winter stayed over just a little bit longer than we were anticipating or that we were planning for, so I kind of need to hustle a little bit to get ready, but just wanted to take another little snippet here for you. I've got my work cut out for me tomorrow, getting all that squared away. But the kitchen is immaculate, thanks to Winter. So she was getting all that done while I was getting all my stuff unboxed. She was cleaning up this area while I was making a mess in that area. So, but tomorrow is gonna kick my ass in terms of just getting stuff done. And I got booked for the wrestling show tonight, which means instead of just getting on some casual clothes and going as a fan, I need to get my I've got some button-up shirts that I have for work, so they look kind of nice, and I'll get this bad boy on and pack up my gear bag with my stuff, and gonna head to the show. I'm gonna try to get there a little bit early. Like, I need to get ready right now, but I'm not running late yet. I've still got plenty of time. And I was gonna have some leftover Chinese food, but it's a few days old, so I'm not gonna take a risk on that because I got a bunch of shit I gotta get done tomorrow. So I'm just gonna swing by Whataburger, the drive-through of Texas. And if you're an In-N-Out fan, I apologize, but Whataburger's better. Whataburger's better. In-N-Out's still not bad. I still like getting them animal style fries and all that good stuff. It's just Whataburger. Oh man, if you're a fat guy in Texas, you know Whataburger's good shit. But I'm gonna get ready now, and we'll catch up with you in the car. Damn, I gotta get this bird's nest sorted out too. All right. Oh, okay. So we're still making really good time. And just as I thought, the local birds have decided to use my car as their own personal toilet because I have a covered parking space in my complex, and they build nests inside the pipes, as crazy as that sounds. So there's like spots on the ground next to all the support columns where it's just like, you gotta watch where you step. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna get rocking and rolling. Gonna go to the car wash, get old Bonnie cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go to Whataburger, get some fuel, and head to the show. So I'm gonna try to sneak in a little clip when I get there, but we'll see what happens. You know, I thought this might have been familiar, and it is. It's because it's like right down the street from where Anthony used to live, his old house. So it's actually like closer to where I live than where I'm used to driving, which is a big plus. But I'm gonna head inside and get set up, and then I don't know, maybe I'll be able to talk to one or two people. We'll see. So this is the path they take from the back.
You don't know, they could.
Yeah. The Memorial Day goon.
There you go.
It's a success so far. Doors open 5 minutes ago. And it's already quickly filling up, and that's like not even people getting concessions or anything. So this is a brand new venue, and I don't even know if you can hear me, but it's kind of crazy in here. This is where I'm set up. Yeah, I'm way up here. So an audible has been called, and now I am in the opposite side doing production, doing the entrances and stuff. That's the thing with pro wrestling, especially on the independent level. You gotta wear many hats, and you gotta be able to just go, jump in, fill in for somebody. So I gotta pay attention to this.
construction kid working out?
Which one?
Hayden.
Oh yeah, he's yes sir and all that. This is Travis. He's currently nursing a minor injury, but he'll be debuting soon. Sooner than you think. So everyone you've seen for the most part has been brand new, but there are familiar faces left in the wrestling business. What is it, 9 years now?
What? No new?
2016, I think.
Fuck if I know.
Been a while.
I've slept since then.
Yeah. The bitch is back. Except she's not a bitch. Not to me. Just to like people who don't know how to listen.
I am a bitch. Don't let him tell you otherwise. I have a reputation to maintain.
You have to do your knee lift again.
Do your like Heisman
Your
kick.
jumping knee strike.
Do the whole thing.
The glasses. We lost the glasses.
It's all right. It's all right. We saved it.
Every time somebody loses their glasses, they get stepped on. If you've ever seen movies, that's what happens. And then this is what happens after the shows. Everybody just hanging out, shooting the shit. You're gonna miss these days when you're all signed, like New Japan, WWE, AEW, WWE. You'll never be together like this again. Well, that was a lot of fun. It is Sunday already. 12:04 at night. I did not get any clips with anybody one-on-one. And now I got to figure out my plans for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a show that we're doing. It's called Equal Rights, Equal Lefts, and I'll put the poster of it here. So not every match on the card, but most of it, like 3/4 of all the matches on the card, are men versus women. And it's going to be no DQ, hardcore matches, regular matches, just a mixed bag. And it's going to be just entertaining as hell. So yeah, this was, I totally forgot. I didn't connect the dots together. So like this weekend is like a double weekend. There was this show tonight on Saturday, and then Sunday night is the show at the Hideout, which that show starts at 5 and it's supposed to be over around like 9 or 10. So usually because like I'm kind of iffy about working Sunday nights or like going out to shows Sunday nights because I got work the next day. So I think most people are, and that's why they start the shows earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna head home and I'll do one more like snippet to kind of close it out. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Okay, we made it home. Oh, damn, it's late. Yeah, it's 12:47. It's almost 1 a.m. And you can see my little baby, my sweet Winter. I didn't realize that there's a bunch of shit. I like triple booked myself for stuff tomorrow. And like I gotta get rid of all this stuff. I gotta clean this up. Everything except that chair over there and the internet router and stuff, that's all going to the dumpster. That's Ariel's birthday gift. It's got some stuff in it for her. But the four major things that I have somehow quadruple booked myself for. I need to take this to Matt and Ariel's, drop that off, tell her happy birthday. I need to get all this shit down to the dumpster, doing my big spring cleaning thing. I've got Amazon deliveries coming, which, to be fair, it was all stuff I didn't know I needed to order. I'll go into that more in depth tomorrow because I'm just I'm just really tired. But thank you for watching. And tomorrow is going to kick my ass one way or the other. And I'm going to be trying to get everything done. And I'm going to bring you along for the ride. So, viewer, I appreciate you very much. And I'm going to have some cereal and a shower and go to bed. And then I'm just going to see how tomorrow unfolds. So, thanks for watching.